Next, we highlight Finland's unwavering support for Biafra's freedom movement. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, in a recent post on his official X handle, expressed his admiration for Finland's President Alexander Stubb, who has taken a bold stance in support of Biafra. In his statement, Prime Minister Ekpa said, "Breaking. My President Alexander Stubb, dishing it straight up. I am proud of you. Who wouldn't be proud of having a president like him? He has shown the world that Biafra's cause is just, and that no amount of Nigerian propaganda can hide the truth of our struggle." Prime Minister Simon Ekpa went on to say, "If you were told that Biafra would have a functioning government in exile today, would you have believed it? If you were told that with all the massacres of Biafran people by the terrorist Nigerian state, that we would still stand strong preparing for our self-referendum in 2024, would you have believed it? The world doubted us, but we have proved them wrong." This praise for Finland's president is not just a gesture of gratitude. It is a recognition of the growing international support for Biafra's struggle. As Prime Minister Simon Ekpa continues to forge alliances with international leaders, the global recognition of Biafra's right to self-determination grows stronger by the day. In a deeply disturbing development, a video has surfaced showing a Nigerian security agent proudly boasting about the genocide committed against Biafrans. In the video, the agent admits to killing over 1 million Biafrans in the span of just 1 year. His words are not just an admission, but a chilling testament to the genocidal policies that Nigeria has enforced against Biafra since the 1967 to 1970 civil war. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, outraged by the agent's confession, took to X to condemn the Nigerian state's barbaric actions. "Are you people hearing this? They have killed over 1 million Biafrans, and they are still threatening to kill more. This is the true face of Nigeria, a genocidal regime that continues to murder innocent Biafrans for daring to demand their freedom, but we will not be silenced. We will not be defeated." The Prime Minister's words echo the deep pain and anger of millions of Biafrans who have witnessed their loved ones slaughtered by the Nigerian military and yet continue to fight for their freedom. This video has sent shockwaves through the international community, and it is clear that Nigeria will not be able to hide its crimes much longer. Biafrans all over the world are rallying behind Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and the Biafra Republic government in exile. Videos of Biafrans expressing their gratitude and support for the Prime Minister have flooded social media platforms, with many praising his tireless efforts to secure Biafra's independence. One Biafran from the diaspora said in an emotional video, "We are so proud of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. He is a man who has sacrificed his time, his energy, and his life for our freedom. We will follow him wherever he leads because we know that he is taking us toward a brighter future." Prime Minister Simon Ekpa responded to the outpouring of support by reaffirming his commitment to the Biafran people, stating, "I will not rest until Biafra is free. Every day, every hour, every minute, my thoughts are with the people of Biafra, and I am working tirelessly to ensure that our dream of independence becomes a reality."
God bless Simon Ekpa. God protect Simon Ekpa. God bless Simon Ekpa. Without Simon Ekpa, everywhere I don't cast.
This overwhelming support from the global Biafran diaspora is a testament to the Prime Minister's leadership and the hope he has inspired in millions of Biafrans. As we continue our special broadcast, we must address the ongoing atrocities committed by the Nigerian state against the Biafran people. The crimes of the Nigerian government are not hidden. They are carried out in broad daylight, yet the international community remains disturbingly silent. In a recent video that surfaced online, a Nigerian security agent openly bragged about killing over 1 million Biafrans in less than a year. This horrifying confession has sent shockwaves through Biafra land and beyond. The Nigerian government's genocide against Biafrans is no longer just a claim, it is now confirmed by their own agents. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa reacted swiftly to this appalling revelation. On his official X handle, he highlighted the chilling words of the Nigerian agent, emphasizing the ongoing threat to Biafrans everywhere. "Are you people hearing him?" Prime Minister Ekpa asked, pointing out the genocidal intent of the Nigerian state. The Nigerian government has made it clear that it will stop at nothing to destroy the Biafran people, including openly boasting about these killings.
Good evening once again and welcome back to Biafra Express News, where we bring you the latest updates on the Biafran cause and the broader political landscape in Nigeria. In this second segment, we will focus on two significant developments. First, the powerful message from Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. And second, a critical examination of Nigeria's political and traditional leadership by former Wazirin Katsina, Professor Abubakar Sani Luga. We begin tonight with a statement from Prime Minister Simon Ekpa in response to the fourth president of the Czech Republic. The Prime Minister's words have sparked widespread conversation about the global silence on Biafra. Ekpa has once again reminded the world that the struggle for Biafra's independence cannot be ignored any longer. Let's dive into his statement and why it demands urgent attention. On his official X handle, Prime Minister Ekpa posed a direct and powerful question to the international community. Why are you all avoiding discussing the issue of Biafra? Are the Biafra people less human because we are black? Or what exactly is the problem? This statement comes at a time when global attention is being focused on conflicts and human rights abuses in other parts of the world. And yet, as Ekpa points out, the atrocities committed against Biafrans by the Nigerian government, with the support of international players, have largely been ignored. It's a stark reminder of the deep-seated racial and geopolitical bias that shapes global politics. Prime Minister Ekpa further highlighted the hypocrisy of the West, particularly in their defense of sovereignty and human rights in other regions, while refusing to acknowledge the plight of the Biafran people. He stated, "Nigeria has committed more heinous crimes against Biafrans and Christians, forcing them to accept a system that marginalizes and discriminates, yet no one is willing to openly discuss these injustices." Let's take a moment to break this down. The silence from the international community, especially in the West, is deafening. Over the years, we've seen outpourings of support for self-determination in various parts of the world, whether it's in Ukraine, Tibet, or Kurdistan. Yet, when it comes to Biafra, the world looks away. Why is that? Ekpa asks a question that cuts straight to the core of the issue. Is it because we are black? Are the lives of Biafrans worth less in the eyes of the world simply because of their race or geographical location? It's a difficult question, but one that needs to be asked. Biafra's war of self-defense wasn't just against Nigeria. It involved foreign powers like Russia and Western countries acting in proxy. The fact that this conflict is consistently overlooked raises uncomfortable questions about the role of race and geopolitical interests in determining which struggles get global attention. Prime Minister Ekpa made it clear that the Biafran government is working towards a lasting solution. He said, "Biafra is bringing a lasting solution, and everyone needs to support Biafra to end the discrimination against us, because we are black." This isn't just a call for solidarity. It's a demand for justice, for recognition of the Biafran people's right to determine their own future. The question for the international community is, will they continue to turn a blind eye, or will they finally support Biafra's legitimate aspirations for self-determination?